Buddy, welcome back to another sunny slash rainy day in Teleria, Raid Shadow Legends. I'm Vilisink as always, and in this one, we haven't done this in a while, but we're going to talk about some new champions coming to the game, and these are Doom Tower champions. Uh, and now I rarely do videos like this, depending if the champions excite me or not, but given that Doom Tower has given us the likes of Dark Kyle, Helmut, uh, Akoth, and some other fantastic champions like Thea Angel, Gwyneth, the list can kind of go on. Basada. Uh, we're going to take a look at this new ones. So we've got normal difficulty and hard difficulty. But before that, we also have a Kyoku event. 15 Sacred Shards. Guarantee you get Kyoku, who is ally protection, I think, with increased defense. She's possibly got decreased speed. Or effect turn meter. She is really good. 15 Sacreds though. I mean, if you have them saved up, it's fine. If not, I'm not too sure. While we're here, welcome Seal. What's up, brother? I do be playing games. Welcome to Virtual Whoopass. Glad to have you, man. Glad to have you. Always good to have an active player. Yeah, the point requirements for CVC are not necessarily a requirement, but the fact that you can put up a solid amount of points every time, it just helps in the long run. So fantastic to have you. Somebody's pushed ahead in the Ice Golem tournament on 02nd. I'm going for that core stuff. Depending on the bracket, I may push a bit more. But yeah, let's jump into looking at these new champions in the index. So normal first. Start with the Lizardmen. Are they here? They may not be, because I've no idea what. Yeah, okay, we have ZSG. I don't know if I said that a bit too Russian or whatnot, but I don't think she really looks. Oh yeah, lizard, kind of goblin gecko, kind of cool looking design. Kind of, I love the kind of they've made the mohawk kind of just part of the fin in the head. That's pretty badass. What does this champion do? Chance of placing an extra hit. I mean, that's kind of. Will ignore shield and block damage buffs. Ooh, okay. Places block damage buff on herself. If she kills someone, so that, I mean, that's not too bad. Places increased crit damage and an increased attack buff on herself, and she grants an extra turn. So it's kind of like hoarding, a little bit selfish. It would be good if she, I mean, I've seen this kind of prematurely, but it's always good if somebody would buff the whole team up. But she's buffing herself, taking an extra turn. With what she gives herself, she then ignores shield and block damage buffs. I mean, 1421 attack is not the worst. Whenever this champion kills an enemy, decreases the cooldown of Crown Breaker skill by a turn. So 4 turns, kill somebody, goes to 3 turns. She's got Relentless 2 turns. She get a Mastery proc 1 turn. Yeah, I mean, not that bad. Could be a very interesting champion if she hits respectively hard. If she has good multipliers, people will try her in arena. People will definitely try her in dungeons and so forth. So Leburga, where are you? Oh Jesus, you're ugly as hell. You're like Narma, but this is the version of Narma you get if Narma has been living in a tribe humans have not found yet. Jesus, I mean, attention to detail though, you can never give them a hard time. The crew that do this, they're just badass, they really are. So poison, debuff for 2 turns in the A1, pretty solid. Oh fucking hell, it is Narma. 2 poisons and a poison sensitivity. Increased defense, increased attack. I mean, increased defense, increased attack is okay. I'm not sure how it goes with the poisons though. If she could extend debuffs or something, that would have been quite cool. and you come in, place this, you go with the A3 afterwards. But she's learned in the 5% poisons. What do we have here? Two 5% poisons, poison sensitivity. That's a very interesting champion actually. I like it. Okay, so when she's attacked, chance of placing. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, when attacked, I take it back in a sense. Has a 50% chance of increasing the duration of all poison debuffs. So it should be used for a clan boss. Okay, again, pretty. Looks like Narma. Kit's kind of like Narma, but she could be a really good clan boss champion. Really, really interesting. So, Dark Elves is where we're going next for Kakarth. So let's have a look at the design we have here. Dark Elves are always quite... Oh, fucking hell. I was just thinking is a bit podgy, but yeah, is that... Oh, that's a female. I take it back. She's beautiful. The mask is very cool. It's a very metallic look. I quite like it. I think it's ornate. It's very, very nice. Quite like this. There's a lot going on to the eye, but it's really cool. So what does this Dark Elf do? Chance of removing one random debuff from an ally will not remove a debuff from herself. So it's like a clan, like a one, like a Doom Priest A1. Revive on death on herself, quite selfish. Strengthen and a shield buff equal to 20% of this champion's HP. I mean, so if she does, if we forget this for a second, and I mean, she could do like a Doom Priest type thing. Make her quick. Strengthen and a shield buff. Give her HP. Maybe tell her not to use the revive on death. So it's A1 and A3. She could effectively just strengthen shield buffs and keep cleansing you at a 40% chance. And that's not bad either. That's pretty cool. What's the... Increases the value of all shield buffs on all allies by 15% while this champion is alive. So if she puts up a shield and her passive increases it. Yeah, that's not bad. Three very interesting champions. If I had to choose one, I think maybe Luberga. If I had to try three, maybe be for... Would it be clan boss? Put her in like an unkillable team. You'll get the... Would you... I mean, would you need a counter attack or ally attack? Kind of like Frozen Banshee. When you put it in clan boss, it just sucks. Ally attack, counter attacks is a lot better. Also, Kakarth could be really good. A1, A3 if I get revive on death on her. Just keep giving the team strength and a shield and keep cleansing. We'll go Kakarth for that one. We'll go the Dark Elves. She could be a very interesting champion. So, hard Doom Tower. We're going to get Gronyar, Cromax, something, because I've not wrote down all of his name, and Ginro the Stark, so, or Gerno. Let's just start off by going to the Dwarfs. Gronyar, this dude has got to be, is this something, oh fucking hell, he looks cool. He looks pretty badass. Check, oh my god, he's a bit of a hothead though, be careful, check, oh bloody hell, that's a sword and a half. Who did you kill for that sword? Torvald? Sword is like almost the size of him. Yeah, I figured it was HP burn when I seen the arms. Okay. Well, increasing the duration of HP burn debuffs by a turn. First hit is a chance of removing any block debuffs. Second hit has a 35% chance of removing one random buff except. Okay. Just replacing HP burn. Also fills his turn meter for 5% for each HP burn debuff the enemy team had before. I mean, we've got other HP burn champions. You can He can heal himself from it, but we have other HP burn champions that kind of do that. So, mixed feelings about Grognard, but we need to go to Dark Elves. And I'm assuming because this is hard Doom Tower, we are looking for, okay, Chromax Moonblood. Check those weapons. I love the blue on the face. I love the aesthetics. The cape is just cool as bits. The hair is like very Gandalfy. Overall design is really sweet, man. So, decrease attack for 2 turns. Strong. Can never complain having decrease attack on an A1. Buff debuff for 2 turns. Also fills his turn rate by 30%. Need to book it, then attacks one enemy. Okay. So. Give me a grade 3. AoE, provoke, decrease accuracy. Okay, sweet. That just kind of saves Chromax. That could be really cool. Decrease accuracy could be good. Provoke. So what's the A1? Decrease attack. So A2. Chance of placing a block buff debuff for 2 turns. It's one enemy though. Chance of full. I think it's a turn meter boost. I mean, you can stop somebody from buffing, I suppose. I like the provoke decrease accuracy. I think that's a very cool pair to put together. Decrease attack, can never go wrong with it. Increase accuracy by 70. When attacked, 35% chance placing a hex. I mean, trying to fucking ram hex up our butts every day you get the chance to. So, Ginro. Fucking hell, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to just say it straight away. You see, like, how they've got it on a Horny mask, and the Horny mask, like, just looks really sad? It's because they gave him that stupid nose. Yes, he's a stork, but you never had to make it so profound. The dude is depressed over it. Look at his face. He's like, look at me, I've got a big nose. But as always, I mean, the design, attention to detail, you can't fault them on it. They have the money to just be one of the best at graphically presenting their games. So, chance of increasing the cooldown of one of the target's skills by 2 turns. So, kind of like a little bit of a mini basher, very, very mini warlord. Stun debuff for 2 turns will ignore block debuffs and block damage. Okay. That's a very interesting type of move. Increased defense. Places an increased defense buff on himself and a counter attack for 2 turns. Passive effect increases the champion's defense each time they counter attack. Defense resets every time this champion gets a turn. Increases the champion's defense each time they counter attack. Defense resets every time this champion gets a turn. So every time he counter attacks, his defense goes up, and when he takes his main turn, it resets. When attacking, converts this champion's resistance into additional accuracy. We've seen that in other champions. That could be extremely interesting also. But we're going to be seeing videos of a few of these champions. At the end of the champion's turn, places a provoke debuff for 1 turn on all enemies under increased attack buffs. Interesting. I mean, Ginro's got a very cool A1, increases the cooldown of skills. Puts up a stun on somebody going through certain buffs. Also buffs himself, so increases his own defense, counter attack. Interesting, nothing here, but the provoke for a 1 turn if they're under increased attack that'll be an arena. That is going to be an arena for sure. Arbiter teams, anybody that's going to be, even Doom Tower. I guarantee we're going to be seeing this dude round about. Increases ally resist. All battles by 80. So we got Gronyar from the Dwarves. Though the HP burn one, the Dark Elves. I'm not sure so far. We've got the Stark's interesting. Chromax. Gronyar are the Stark possibly. I don't think we'll go for the Shadowkin dude because I just don't think we need any more HP burn champions. It's cool that HP burn is going to more factions. Yeah, but that's the new champions, guys. Check them out. They'll be coming out. I'm not sure when they will be added, but they will be extremely soon. We also have the Lucky Fusion going on, or Gnarl, however you want to say it. Certain champions available at increased rates. Not what I was going to mention though, because if we see the face of Kyoku, so that's because if you have 15 sacreds, so 500, 450, 500 quid, you can get one. But yeah, quick videos. The new champions coming, really cool. Some of them quite interesting, so it'll be interesting to see how other content creators will make videos based on that. When they are released, you might want to watch out for Murder Inc. He makes fantastic videos, just understanding champions, how other people maybe wouldn't. And Seal, welcome to the clan, mate. I'm Vilisink. Stay safe, keep on raiding, guys, and I'll see you soon.